An update on the illegal immigrant accused of brutally attacking two women, including a senior citizen in Portland, Oregon. Turns out he had been deported 20 times. Also, just last year, local authorities in the sanctuary city of Portland released him from jail in defiance of a federal immigration hold. Will Carr is following this story from Los Angeles. Will?
Hey there, Arthel. Sergio Jose Martinez is a career criminal. He's been arrested almost 24 times in the United States and has been deported 20 times. In fact, he was kicked out of the country in November of last year, but he got back quickly and continued to break the law, getting arrested again in December. But that track record wasn't enough for authorities in Multnomah County with sanctuary policies to honor an ICE detainer on Martinez after his December arrest, and he was allowed back on the streets. Fast forward to this past week when authorities say Martinez raped one woman, stole her car, and then assaulted another woman with a knife in a parking garage. Martinez later admitted that he was on meth and uses drugs every day. In January, county leaders and the Multnomah sheriff released a statement that said, in part, the sheriff's office does not hold people in county jails on ICE detainers or conduct immigration enforcement actions. Advocates of sanctuary cities believe they increase trust between local law enforcement and illegal immigrants, which makes it more likely that they'll report crimes. But critics say this is just another example of how sanctuary cities allow dangerous criminals back on the streets.
This is an outrage, and political correctness sometimes isn't just dumb. It can be downright dangerous or even deadly, as we've seen in some cases. And this is it's an awful case of political correctness run amok.
The fight against sanctuary cities exploded 2 years ago when Juan Francisco Lopez Sanchez, an illegal immigrant who had been deported 5 times, shot and killed Kate Steinle in San Francisco. A judge is expected to set a trial date for Sanchez next week. In late June, the House passed Kate's Law, which would increase penalties for deported aliens who try to return to the United States. President Trump tweeted after that, "Good news, the House passed Kate's Law. Hopefully the Senate will follow." The Senate's expected to take that up in the near future.